now watching Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
Yo, what up, it's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV, and we back with the content. But before we get to the content, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop it. Now we're gonna do a reaction to Young Hefe. He don't care about nothing what the check say. Y'all can go over there to his page also and get y'all some of them don't care about nothing what the check say shirts. He done finally came with some merchandise, so y'all go over there, support that man, and get y'all some of them don't care what the check say shirts. Now, a couple of days ago, man, we did a video on 4 Extras. It was rumors alleged that he put some carrots in somebody's butt in LA County Jail, and it been a big old thing on the internet. A lot of people had something to say about they was like, man, that ain't gangster, that ain't crippin', that ain't blood, that ain't power ruin, that ain't Hoover, that ain't nothing. I don't know where this come from, but guys is infatuated with sticking food items up guys rectum. I don't get it, man. I don't understand that. That's something that I've never been into, man. I don't understand where they getting this behavior from. But back in the days, it was worse than that. They was going all in. They wasn't putting no food up your butt. They was putting some weenie up your butt if you was a punk. Now that wasn't cool either. So, man, I don't know what these dudes in the county jail is doing, but Young Hefe, he the one who broke the news, and everybody, you know, he's basically making his video because dudes are saying he made it up. His homeboy's in the county jail. He the one who told Young Hefe about this. So Young Hefe got his homeboy back on the phone and said, man, tell us that real. Because we need to know what happened. It's going on. It's going down out here. 4 Extras got out of jail. He's on no jumper. It's only a membership only. That interview will be dropping soon. Well, he denied the claims. And I did a video last week, and I said he going to tell his story when he come on. And he denied the claims. He said he didn't do any of it. So we got to wait for that to come out. But right now, what we're going to do is we're going to drop this Young Hefe, and he don't care about nothing what the check say. Let's get to this content.
Need to tap in again because you went kind of viral again, right? So I had that conversation with you about 4 Extras. Now 4 Extras, that nigga, he out of jail now. So you know what I'm saying, I'm pretty sure he might have an interview dropping with Adam 22 today. But you know, I really don't be caring about what people be thinking, you know what I'm saying, because people gonna form their opinion anyway. But a lot of people was under the assumption that I made that up, that I made the 4 Extras put a carrot in somebody's booty up. Like I said, he out, so he can speak about it himself now. But you know, a lot of people be like, oh, you made that up. Or I'm like, man, y'all hear where I got the phone call from? It's from my homie, and I get a county, or your homie making stuff.
I don't think that somebody would make something up like that, man, putting carrot to somebody. I don't think somebody would make that up. Me personally, it's coming from the county jail, man. It's coming from his homeboy that's online. I'm pretty sure his homie said his name. And I don't think he'll put himself in that type of situation, allowing somebody knowing that it could go down, it could get cracking up in there over this. It been a whole lot of chaos, man. They said a war and everything is going on in LA County Jail because of these rumors or whatever. I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm not in there, so I don't know what's going on. I'm just hearing it from the internet like you guys. Let's get back to this.
What about your homies? What about what your homies doing? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what about the weenie stuff your homies did? I'm like, shit, what weenie stuff? Like, what y'all talking about? But, you know, that's just comments with dudes from, you know what I'm saying, rival communities mad because I guess they feel like I'm trying to badmouth 4 Extras. But I'm like, how am I trying to badmouth a dude that I'm saying that he knocked somebody out and did something, you know what I'm saying?
This call is being recorded.
Something derogatory to his enemy. You know what I'm saying? So that was one thing. But what I really wanted you to call about ASAP is because the homies from...
That'd be the most crazy part about these phone calls, man. When these phones are being recorded. When I was incarcerated, you couldn't get me to say nothing on these phones. I don't care what it was. If I wasn't talking about my family, anything outside of that, I just wait for my woman to come see me, and then I tell her to, you know, relate this message to so and so, and that was it. I would not get on these phones, recorded pay phones, and say nothing. When I was leaving the last time I was in there, they had flip phones. They didn't have all these iPhones and Androids and all. They had them little cheap flip phones that you get from Walmart. And I used to just get on that, man, and see, was my girl, was you gonna make it here on visit? You coming to the family visit? You feel the slip out? That's all I care about. As far as me getting on here, even when I called the homies, I wasn't talking about nothing because like this, these calls are being recorded.
From the coast, you know what I'm saying? You know, the homies from the East Coast, you know, nigga be rotating with a lot of homies from the East Coast. And they had tapped in, like I told you, when you at first because they heard the recording too. You know, a lot of people listen to me, so when they heard the name, when they didn't hear no name, they tapped in, was like, find out the name. So you called back yesterday, the other day, and you said the name C Extras. So the East Coasters, they tapped in. They was like, ain't no C Extras. They was like C Extras. They was like, that's more of a West Side name. And they like, it's a deuce and like probably like a 9 extras, a 7 extras, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So they was like, yeah, that's C Extras name. That ain't no East Coast name. You feel me? And so, like I said, people been in the comments talking about I'm lying about the 4 extras, and I'm lying about the meatloaf.
Look, man, we don't got to do no fabricating, no lies. We in here. I'm in here. I'm knowing what's going on. I walk around with East Coasters all day, all of them. You know what I'm saying? These are conversations that, you know what I'm saying, I didn't have with niggas from East Coast. Now, I don't know cuz status. I don't know where street cuz from, but this is the name that's out here in this county jail. This is a little nigga that was running around here, got caught up in that thing, and that's the name he was going by. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga ain't got to lie about no shit like this. Nigga in here. You know what I'm saying? It's 10 East Coasters on my floor. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you know what I'm saying?
There you go there, man. He said, man, I ain't lying, man. Why would I lie, man? And these dudes is on my floor while I'm at. What I'm a lie for and put myself in the position. Nobody is above the law. It don't matter where you from up in there. Dudes would come together and, they handle their business. So do y'all think this is fabricated? What y'all think? Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section. What do y'all think about this? Me personally, it's just some content for me, man. It's kind of crazy. I ain't never heard nobody since I've been living ever getting the carrot stuck up their butt. Let's go.
I go to visit in court dollars.
Hey, but see, the homies from Coast, like I said, out of all these weird dudes is hopping in the chats going crazy, the East Coasters, they never even like came at me or got at me like, oh, you trying to like down talk the set or like trying to disrespect the set. They actually like took it in stride, like, hey, bro, we just trying to find out who it is because dudes be getting out here and acting like that never happened. But not even the 40s even came and said nothing about the 4 extra stuff. It was like other offshoot sets, you know what I'm saying, that's allies of theirs, like, oh, you got the homie's name in y'all mouth, oh, that ain't true. Then one dude, he like, yeah, you can't bang that on A-Trade, that happened. And I'm like, nigga, on A-Trade, this is what my homie told me. You heard the phone call. Of course, I can't bang it on A-Trade that if it happened or not because I wasn't there. But I hear where it's coming from. Oh, I talked to one of my homies in the county jail, and he said ain't none of that going on. Everybody got homies in the county. They said that's a lie. I'm like, man, look.
Man, these phone calls is vicious. This is all we seeing, man. We getting more jail content, man, and this stuff is getting crazier and crazier. That type of stuff right there, you used to didn't hear it on the streets. It just stay in jail or it just go to your neighborhood. Cause I didn't heard a couple of times where I didn't got some where we didn't heard it. Hey man, the homie up in there, man, this happened and he ain't do this and he ain't do that. Man, they got on him. So everybody get them kind of phone calls when it involves somebody from your section. Now this right here, man, this definitely can start something, man. That's sexual, them sex games, and you know what I'm saying, like dudes that could go all bad inside of there and on the outside. Dudes might be like, man, you lying on the homie, let's just go over there and wet their hood up. It could go any kind of way. It could go all bad because of this, man.
Man, listen, I guess niggas do humiliating situations, and when they get put on blast, man, niggas want to rebuttal. But shit, nigga, this is what it is, nigga. If that's what he do, if that's what niggas doing to humiliate their ops, bro, and to do that to them niggas, bro, that's what they do. This shit been going on for years. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no new shit. Like, these niggas is crazy, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, I guess the best thing I could do is next time I jump on the phone, man. Next time I go to visiting or go out, I'm gonna holler at my boy from Coast. We gon' give it to you raw. I'm gonna put the other people's on the phone from their section.
More phone calls is coming. More recorded phone calls is coming where they about to put this. This stuff is crazy, man. Like, man, just to be 100, man, this stuff is crazy to even be getting this kind of information on the internet. And it's recorded. You know what I'm saying? I hope that, man, I hope this stuff is made up. I hope it is made up for some content. I don't think Young Hefe would play like that and put his name or put his reputation on the line for some lying shit. He don't seem like he that type of dude that'd get on here and lie for content. But I don't know, man. Them dudes in that county jail, man, we don't know what's going on up in there. None of us is in there to see what's going on. Only the people that could tell us what's going on is the people that's in there. And them the ones that's calling on the phone. But then again, I don't think this is a cool trend, man. I think this trend need to hurry up and stop, man. A lot of real stuff, activities that's going on in the jailhouse should not be put on this internet whatsoever, man. It's just not, it's not safe, man. You playing with your freedom when you do this, man.
I'm gonna put a nigga on the phone from Coast who know what happened. I'm gonna put a nigga on the phone with you from families who know what happened. I'll put a nigga on the phone with you out the 4-pack who know what happened. These niggas know what's up. With the situation with the boy from Hoover, he told us himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, yeah, they got me, right? This bullshit to me, you know. And then, you know, the Karen situation came out. We didn't know which vegetation it was, but we know it was a veggie. You know what I'm saying?
But like I said, you know,
This call is being recorded.
Western himself ain't had no rebuttal, but I'm pretty sure Adam 22 probably got an interview dropping with him today because, like I said, that Karen situation went viral. But, you know, people just think a nigga trying to do it for views. And like I told them, I don't even really care. Like, it's a lot of people I can have call in, and it's a lot of information that I'm privy to about different hoods, all type of stuff. Like, if I really want to go viral, you know, the bro just called in. He know I do content, and, like, I got some content for you, and I recorded this shit, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, like, I know how I go. Like, when it said that your homie is being disrespected, like I said, a lot of people gonna take it like, oh, it's giving a hood a black eye and shit like that. And I don't look at it like that. Like I tell people all the time, I don't look at it like that, and nor am I getting on here to try to put somebody hood out there to say that they hood got a black eye or this how they homies get down. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you got weak links for every hood. Everybody ain't gonna be as tough as a strong link. You can come with the saying, oh, you gotta be as tough as a strong link. That shit, bro, we living in the real life reality. We human beings. Like, it's gonna be motherfuckers that's weaker. And like I said, if you get packed out and get your ass whooped and you go to sleep, I mean,
it's bad. Like, it's bad. Like, we ain't saying, like, I ain't saying, like, niggas ain't doing buster shit. When we catch homies from our side of town, nigga, from our section that do buster shit, nigga, they getting beat up and get exposed to. You know what I'm saying? If any type of busterism in here is gonna get exposed from all sides and all teams. And we all communicate about it in here. We all know what goes on. Man, it's a whole nother world in here. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't nothing.
Definitely a whole nother world. You go up in there, you got to hold your nuts. You going in on that scary ass shit, not claiming your set. And this is what happened when you got these dudes on the streets they quick to pull that gun out, go bust on their enemies. Then when they get their ass up in that county jail, they froze up when they ain't got that gun and turn to straight hoes. A lot of dudes get up in that motherfucker and turn to straight bitches when they don't have they straps on them. So be careful if you know you ain't got it in your heart, man. Stop doing crime. Stop doing crime. Go out there and be a player, man. Enjoy life, man. All that tough shit gonna get a carrot stuck up your ass. Y'all go over there to Young Hefe's page, man. Let's go over here and so y'all can know where y'all going when y'all go over here. It's Young Hefe. Go over there and get y'all some of them shirts. This is how the page look when you go on there. And it's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section. I'll catch all of y'all on the next one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.